Canada, the country of politeness, snow, Tim Hortons, and two airlines constantly disappointing their passengers in completely different ways. Air Canada and WestJet. Two airlines, one country. Let's settle this. Somewhere along the line, WestJet got a little corporate. They tried to go premium. They added fees, and more fees, and more fees on top of those fees. 737s, 737s, more 737s, a few Maxes, and for 787s, they keep hidden in Calgary. Now it's friendly low-cost airline with premium vibes, which translates to, we still charge you $60 for a carry-on, but we smile while doing it. You still get the jokes on board. Air Canada gives you the fake luxury airline treatment where you get a nice-looking cabin but borderline angry staff and delays that make you question your life choices. WestJet at least pretends to like you. Crews are friendlier, the vibes are lighter, and the chance of getting delayed 5 hours at Pearson, Air Canada's your guy. If you want slightly cheaper fares, a few bad jokes, and you don't mind cramming into a 737 for 5 hours while eating overpriced Pringles, WestJet's your guy. But you don't get the same amenities, and the seats aren't anything special. But now your wallet is in pain while you laugh. Air Canada is straight up expensive. WestJet baits you with low fares and then slaps you with add-ons. Seat fee, baggage fee, snack fee, oxygen fee. Basically, you end up paying the same by the time you get to your destination. Who's actually the king of the skies in Canada? WestJet has better vibes, slightly friendlier service, but doesn't go as far and still charges you like they do. First off, Air Canada. If you want to go anywhere outside North America, you're flying Air Canada whether you like it or not. They've got the big planes, they've got the lounges, they've got the long-haul network. But don't get it twisted, they're the king of the skies, but they rule like a strict, grumpy old grandpa who forgot your birthday. WestJet, a few Dreamliners, some transatlantic routes, but you're mainly flying domestic or to the US and Mexico. Air Canada, WestJet, or team I'd rather drive. I'll see you in the next one. The name says it all. The national airline, the big boss, the flexor of international routes. You see their planes flying everywhere. London, Tokyo, São Paulo, even the random corners of Canada that you can't point to on a map. WestJet was supposed to be the fun airline. The airline where the cabin crew made jokes, where it felt like you were flying with your cool Canadian uncle. Smaller fleets, smaller routes, but smiles all around. They were budget-friendly without feeling like a total budget disaster. You look at Air Canada and you think global airline. They've got Dreamliners, they've got Airbus A330s, and a shiny new fleet of A220s. Sounds good, right? Until you actually fly them. Because let's be honest, Air Canada has perfected the art of making you feel like a nuisance on your own flight. Gate agents, angry flight attendants. Depends on their mood. Customer service. Don't even get me started. Prices, expensive. Even if you just want to fly from Toronto to Montreal, your wallet's already crying. The lounge is nice though, if you can afford it. Or if you sell your kidney for a business class upgrade. Now let's talk about WestJet. But something happened. Let's break it down. Air Canada absolutely wins on international routes. Fleet. Air Canada wins. Dreamliners, A330s, 777s, 787s, shiny A220s WestJet. In flight service, this is where it gets spicy. When it comes to prices, both airlines have decided to test your patience. So, who's the king of Canadian skies? Air Canada has the power, the routes, the big planes, and the personality of a frozen brick. Honestly, it depends what you want. If you want to go international and you want premium lounges, overpriced tickets, or you could just avoid both and fly Porter. Get free snacks, fly on a cute little Dash 8, and not get treated like luggage. But if I had to crown one, Air Canada technically wins. Bigger airline, bigger fleet, bigger network. Let me know who you fly with more.